everyone. I'm Coach Linda, founder CEO of LTLTE. Learn to love to exercise, certified nutritionist, and online health and life coach, and expert weight loss coach. And I'm here with my dear client, Paula Farley. Hey, Paula.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for being here today.
Good to be here.
Yeah, I see you got your workout equipment in the back, ready
I
to go.
do.
Ah. Well, Paul, I appreciate you being here. Just want to talk a little bit about your journey so far in the New Me Academy and how everything has been.
Okay.
And I like to kind of kick it off with asking you what your biggest struggle was prior to us meeting and you joining the New Me Academy. Like, how were you feeling overall?
Uh, I would have to say prior to, I felt tired all the time. I was very ill or crabby, as my husband would say. Had zero energy, which is very unusual for me.
Hmm.
I didn't feel like my weight was going anywhere. It was just staying steady, or it would, creep up a little bit. And then I had my blood drawn, and I noticed my cholesterol levels is trying to creep up as well. So I was just, I don't know, I just nothing was happening, and from what I was doing anyway. And I thought I was eating healthy, and some of the things I was doing was healthy, and then some of it wasn't. So.
Yeah, so some healthy food, some not so healthy food. And
Right.
why did you decide to ask for help?
Well, I mean, basically, obviously, what I was doing wasn't working.
Hmm.
So I had been looking for a little while just to see, because I kind of knew it was my nutrition,
Yeah.
and I knew I needed help with my nutrition. So that's kind of, I just kept looking online and filtering through people, and until I ran across you, and checked out your profile and read a lot of your stuff and what you do. And I was like, okay, I think she may be the one. So hence the master class. And here we are 12
Oh,
weeks later or so.
yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you came to a master class about 3 months ago. I remember that.
Right.
And we met online just as strangers. Um,
Absolutely.
which
Yeah.
is how I meet the majority of my clients.
Right.
And I know there's a lot to filter out because there are a lot of health and fitness coaches out there, and it is
There it
about
is.
finding the right match for you and for me too.
It is. And,
Yeah,
for me, I didn't want someone who pushed a lot of supplements,
yeah,
um, like a lot of protein powders or a lot of drinks to drink to detox. I didn't want any of that. I didn't want any of that. I
right.
knew in my mind, I know I've worked in healthcare long enough to know that nutrition is the key. So
Yes.
nutrition was what I was looking for help on, and that's what I have been receiving.
Yes, yes, excellent. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of supplements out there, a lot of
Yeah.
products that people sell. And for me, I mean, I'm 58 and I've never detoxed in my life. So I don't
Me
think
either.
that's the solution.
And I didn't want to start. So
Right, right. Yeah, the whole detoxing, cleansing, all of that stuff. I mean, we have organs that do that work for us.
absolutely,
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
But you're right about nutrition. I mean, that is where typically what needs to be worked on is nutrition in order to lose weight and to keep the weight off and to change our bodies.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
agree.
What would you say was your biggest hesitation prior to joining, if any?
Uh, Probably just nerves, being scared to death of what was going to be expected of me, and could I do it? Did I have the time to do it? And of course,
Mm,
finances. You never know, how much anything is going to be, and
right.
but you have to. take a leap and at least talk to you. So I finally decided, okay, I'm just going to talk and find out, and then we'll go from there. So,
Okay. Um, yeah, that sounds, I got a little, I think we just had an earthquake.
oh
I
no,
just felt my house go a little bit like this. I'm like,
oh wow,
oh. Okay, good timing.
yeah,
Um, so, um, I kind of lost track there with that
I
happening.
guess
Yeah, so nerves and being scared and the unknown, which of course
yes,
is scary when we don't know. And it is hard to know like what to expect, and even if you learn a lot of details, it's still you don't really know till you're like in it.
correct.
Yeah,
Yeah, and basically, could I do it? Could I do? I guess that's tied into the nervousness part of it. But
right.
will I be able to do this? Kind of thing.
Yeah,
But we self doubt people anyway, especially women. We take care of everybody else, but
right.
when it comes to taking care of ourselves, we self doubt ourselves. So
Yeah,
just normal.
absolutely. It's very normal. Yeah.
Yes,
And especially at this age, over 50, it's very common. Um,
yes.
and how do you feel like now, 12 weeks in, as far as your results and what achieved and learned, and do you feel it's been worth it?
Oh gosh, 100% yes.
Excellent.
my my energy level is through the roof. I feel like I'm 20 years younger again.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, I really do. I mean, it's just, and I've always been an energetic person, and that's what I guess I was missing the most. But
Yeah,
yes, I feel so much better. My sleep is improved, which is great,
yeah,
which helps, everything in the long run.
for sure.
I, I mean, the feeling of it, that, and just the knowledge I've gained, I just feel like I'm a lot more smarter about nutrition now than I was prior to meeting you. So that's
Right.
always good.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
And I mean, yeah, sleep is so important, and having the
Mhm.
energy, and especially if you're used to having a lot of energy and then you feel like you don't have it, uh,
Right.
that's hard, and we all want to feel great.
Oh gosh. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, who doesn't want to,
Right. Yeah.
I don't feel tired anymore. I'm just not I don't feel angry at times. The only time I feel angry is when I get really, really hungry and I don't have food that's finished cooking yet. Now that I might have, but
Then
otherwise,
then you get a little hangry.
angry.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
correct.
I hear you on that. I can totally relate.
Uh,
Um, yeah, but your husband is happy that you're not as crabby, or
oh yeah, yeah, I'm sure. Plus, he's getting to try a lot of new foods.
good.
So
And
am I. I mean,
yeah,
that's the kind of thing that I'm cooking a little differently. And some things that I've tried and cooked, we've really enjoyed.
good.
Some things, are
Yeah,
okay, but you
right.
can tweak everything. But you got to try it,
Exactly.
first. So,
Yeah. You don't know until you try. It's to say I don't like this or that, if you've never tried it, how do you really know?
that's exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like this new lifestyle has been time consuming?
Uh, well, at first, I will have to be, if I'm completely honest, I would
Of course.
say yes when I first started, just because setting up everything that's that you need me to set up for
Right,
tracking things,
right,
learning about new foods, like
right,
trying to grocery shop more often,
right.
trying to look at labels and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a little time consuming. Now
Yeah.
though, I mean, the 3 months in, even probably I would say maybe 4 to 5 weeks in,
Uh-huh.
I was a lot more comfortable. I knew how to run the apps that you had very well.
Right.
I knew what to look for when I was grocery shopping
Yeah.
and things like that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, Yeah, I think you and I talked about this on another meeting. I was actually kind of complaining a little bit, I guess, because I was saying something about it took me an hour one day, afternoon after I got home to get my meals prepared. And
Yeah.
your response was, "How many meals did you prepare for?" And
Yeah.
I said,
Oh,
"Well,
yeah.
four." And you said, "Okay, if you prepared four meals and it took you an hour, that was only 15 minutes a meal." And I was just like, well, crap, I guess she's right. So it really wasn't that much time if
Right.
you consider it per meal.
Yes,
So
exactly.
yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, it it's not that time consuming now, and especially now that I have all this energy, it's just like I need something to get this energy out anyway.
You need something to do, right?
That's right.
Yeah. No, I mean, most of the meals that I prepare, it's 10 or 15 minutes. So, yeah,
Yeah.
obviously, if you're preparing multiple meals, it's going to take more time.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like if you're somewhere new and you go into a brand new grocery store, it's going to take time to shop because you don't know where things are.
Things are correct.
And if you start buying new food or looking for new food, same thing, you don't know where they are. But
Right.
once you learn where they are, it's like, okay, now it's easy. I go in, I know what I'm going to get, and I know where the things are, and you can be in and out in minutes.
Right. And the
Yeah.
thing about me for preparing like four meals at once, because I work and, my job is quite a bit, several miles away from my home. So
Yeah.
I have to carry my breakfast and lunch and snacks and everything. I have to prepare
Mm,
it tonight for tomorrow. So
right.
I'm preparing everything tonight for tomorrow. So that's why the preparation for me, I have to do several at one time.
Yeah.
So but over the course of time, if you look at it like completely like you said, it's only 15 minutes. So,
Right.
you
Right.
know, and it
Yeah.
is, that's true.
Right. And of course, it depends, hey, are you working from home? Are you commuting? How far is it? How many meals are you
Yes,
bringing? Are you eating
right.
breakfast at home or dinner at home? Like all of that, changes depending on the person. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Um, so more energy, sleeping
Mhm.
better. What
Mhm.
else? Where are you at in your journey?
Well, let's see. My goal was to lose 10 pounds,
Uh-huh.
and I am past that. So
Yes, you
I'm
are.
down, what, 11 something now, I think.
Fantastic.
And the biggest thing for me, I think, is the inches. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I have lost a ton of inches off my stomach, which
Yeah.
for me, that's where I carry my weight,
Right.
which I know in healthcare, working in healthcare, that's the worst place in the world because it's all around your organs, your major
Yes.
organs.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this story. This morning, I was putting on my pair of khaki pants that I have on right now. And before I started this journey, they were snug. I could still wear them, but they were snug and had a little muffin top, after you finally got them buttoned and zipped. This
Yeah.
morning I put them on and pulled them up, and I don't know, I just stood there for a minute because I could put my hand and fist inside the waist of them and pull
Mm,
them out from me. So that's how much of a difference my
yeah.
waist has gone down. So
Yeah.
that's huge for me.
Yeah. That's a lot of inches. And
Yes.
most women want to lose the inches around the waist. So that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Oh,
Um,
absolutely.
yeah. And I
I'm
mean, 10,
thrilled to death.
yeah. Yeah. And 10 pounds is essentially a size. So
Yes.
you may
Yeah.
need some new pants.
Yeah. Probably so. And I'm
Yeah.
not a shopper. If I was a shopper, that'd be a good thing. But I don't like to shop too well.
Well, maybe online or something.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'll
but
figure it out.
that's wonderful. So sleeping
Yeah.
better, more energy,
Hmm.
surpassed your goal, over 11 pounds in 12 weeks, lots of inches, eating
Right.
healthier.
Yep.
Um, what would
I,
you say
I,
oh, go ahead.
I feel so much more knowledgeable. Like I feel like I don't know, been to a college course or something that I'm just like, okay, I've passed the test here, but I
Yes,
do. I
yes,
just feel so much more knowledgeable about nutrition
right.
and not. trying to fall into the trap of all of the like things that you read online.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so
Because that's overwhelming. There's so much conflicting information out there.
absolutely, there
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
lot.
right, right.
And if you
So
look at one thing,
yeah,
tons of other things pop up. So,
right, right. It's just it goes, keeps going in a
yes,
circle. Yeah.
yeah.
It's like this rabbit hole.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So you're ready for your certificate now, from Coach Linda and LTLTE.
That's right.
Um, what did you try, if anything, like before to lose weight? You know, you were experimenting with some different foods, maybe eating,
Yeah.
felt like you were eating
I'm not a
healthy.
I'm not a big fad dieter, so I
Yeah,
never really fall into the fad diet type
good.
stuff. But I was eat, tr eating healthier, or at least I thought I was eating healthier. But
Right,
a lot of it that you see was increase the protein. And I kept thinking in my mind, I don't need 150 grams of protein a
right,
day. And
right,
if I do that, my cholesterol level is going to go even higher. So, you know, I just, I don't know. And I've always exercised. The exercise wasn't the problem for me.
right. Yeah,
And I'd try more cardio. Okay, let me up my cardio. Let's see what
right,
happens
right.
with that. And,
Yeah,
you just can't out exercise a bad diet, period.
exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Um,
Uh,
so, and as they say too, right? Abs are made in the kitchen, which with improving your
Absolutely.
nutrition, that's where, that helped the whole waistline. Um,
Yes.
and yeah, more cardio isn't the answer, and neither
Mhm.
is more protein, but that's a big thing right
Push.
now, is just
Yeah.
pushing the protein over and over again. And it's like, if you want to have a variety of nutrients, you can't just have protein.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I have the weighted vest. That's a big thing. I did do
Right.
that fad, but
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I found the weighted vest did probably tone my legs a little bit more, but it also the extra weight made my back hurt.
Yes. Yes. I've
So
heard
I
that from
mean,
others too, that they get back pain because they're
yes,
carrying all that extra weight.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
And now you have 11 pounds less to carry. So
less. Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
need the
That's
vest. Yeah.
that's right. That's what my vest was then. So yeah, I don't need it
Right.
anymore.
Yeah. Um, so couple of more questions. Like, what do you feel it's
Okay.
like to work with me, be part of the New Me Academy, the community of other women? How do you like it?
Well, it's actually been great, really. I mean, once I made the commitment and got over the nervousness and got
Yeah.
through some things, the community of ladies, we're all like-minded. We're
Yes.
all trying to achieve a common goal,
Yes.
basically, for
Right.
each
Right.
of us
Yeah.
individually.
Yes.
Um, the community, I mean, I love the sharing of the foods.
Yeah.
If somebody sees, I was like, oh, I've never even heard of that. So,
Right.
you try to find it. So you find a lot of stuff that you like to eat just
Yeah.
because you saw somebody else eating it,
Right. Right.
you know,
Yeah.
and just the support in
Yeah.
general. I mean, from the other ladies in the group, because
Yeah.
I mean, I talk to you or reach out to you every day. And if I needed something more than once a day, you'd
Yeah.
be there and you'd answer
Yes,
my
for
questions.
sure.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's been life changing, really. So,
Wonderful. I love it. Yeah. And I
yeah.
know the community is very important too. And the ladies that are there, yeah, they're wonderful, very welcoming, and yeah. So it's
Hmm.
nice to have that feeling of, that you belong, and that you all have some
Yeah.
common goals that you're working towards.
Right.
Yeah. What would you say, Paula? What's your words of wisdom to other women over 50 who are, kind of stuck and they've been working on trying to lose weight and getting motivated and they don't know what to do and they're, also nervous and feeling overwhelmed and, a little bit scared, like what would you say to them?
I just take the leap. I
Yeah.
mean, you won't regret it. I mean, for the first maybe few days after I said yes, I was like, what have I done? I just don't know if I can do this. But within a couple of weeks in, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the absolute best decision I have ever made for myself, for
Oh,
just me. And I
right.
truly, I still believe that. And I'll
Yeah.
tell anybody and any of my friends that's gotten in any of your challenges or I've talked to about it, I've told them all the exact same thing, that
Right.
it's the best decision I've ever made because really, to me, and again, having worked in healthcare my whole life, your health is the most important thing
Absolutely.
because if you don't have it, you don't really have anything,
Right.
because
Sure.
as women, we take care of so many people around us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, if we don't have our own health, we can't continue to do that for
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I, I would recommend you as a coach to anybody, the actual academy, the whole community, just the whole atmosphere. I mean, just tell people to do it. I
Yeah.
mean, that's just all it is to it. Don't hesitate.
Right.
Just once I make up my mind about something, then I go for it. Now I
Yeah.
might a little while say, "Oh no, what did I do?" But
Right.
if you dive in and you do try 100%, give 100% to
Right.
what you ask of us,
Right.
you're going to see results. There's
Yes.
no way you're not going to see results. There's
Yes.
no way.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So if anybody's hesitating, don't.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
just jump in,
Yeah.
go.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, if you do the work, you will get the results. And even if you don't do
absolutely.
it 100%, like you could do it 80, 75, you know, it's like just getting started and taking
Yeah,
the baby steps because everybody's at a different position
yeah.
and just getting started and working on that consistency and doing the little things over and over again, it's going to all lead to bigger results.
Oh,
So,
yeah, and I think sometimes people may feel a little overwhelmed. Well, I may not can do all the nutritional part, or I can't
right.
do the exercise, or I can't do it all
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Well, take one thing and do it well, see a
Exactly.
result, you're
Yeah.
going to feel better, and
Yes.
then start adding the other stuff in.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, and
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 as you
you're,
do it, and you
yeah,
see the results and everything, I mean, you feel more confident and you feel more sure of yourself, like, hey, I can do this. But
you
like anything
absolutely
new,
do.
it's going to be scary and it's going to be, I'm the same way. Like I'll make a decision and I'll be ready to go. And then I'm like, what did I do?
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, it's going to be all right. And then it
Yes,
always turns
yes.
out good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I tell my employees all the time. I'll say, "Don't fret. It's gonna
Right.
be all right." I said,
Yeah.
"Don't fret over it. It'll be
Right.
fine."
Yeah.
And it,
Expect
and
the
it,
best.
yes,
And
and it
that's what you'll
usually
get.
always is. And if something turns out, usually you're in control of your own destiny and
Right.
what you do. So,
100%.
I mean, you can change, tweak, do whatever, but
Right.
what for this academy and for you, you're there for us.
Yeah.
So any questions that I've ever had, you know, pictures I can send to you with food or anything, you're always there supporting me. And I know you're supporting every other woman that's in this academy with us.
Yeah.
So I thank you for that for sure.
You're welcome, Paula. And I love it. I love my work and I love
Yes.
working with all of you. It's I look forward to it every day.
Yeah. And it
So,
shows. I
yeah.
mean, people that love their job, you can see it.
Yeah.
So, and
True. Yes.
mm,
Thank you so much, Paula. I
No, you're
really
very welcome.
appreciate the conversation and all the
Yeah.
information you shared. And I'm sure it's going to benefit a lot of women just, just listening to you and just knowing that, hey, if she can do it, I can do it. And it's just about getting started and just
Yes.
work on that consistency and you'll
Yep.
get the results.
Getting started is the hardest part.
Exactly.
But that's how I feel about it. Because
Yeah.
now it seems like, man, this was so easy. Why couldn't, just why didn't I do this sooner?
Right, right. Yeah, it's like with anything getting started, it's like training for a marathon. Like you got to start somewhere. You got to walk, you got to jog, you got to do, the little things and then just keep
Yeah.
adding. Yeah.
Yep. Agree.
So, thank you, Paula. It's a
You're welcome.
pleasure working with you and I
Yeah.
appreciate you so much.
All right.
Keep
Same
up the
here.
great work and we'll see each other very soon.
Okay. Sounds good.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Take care. Thank
All right.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye.